Welcome to Kentucky Football Nation. Let's do top 10 receivers of the modern era for the University of Kentucky. Now, once again, I've done quarterbacks and running backs. What's the modern era? Let's do 1980 to 2025. Why 1980? Because that's when cable came in, and then Kentucky football games were on Jefferson Pilot, and the WTBS came on, and there were more than 3 stations. In the 70s, I never saw a Kentucky football game growing up because they were never on. They were that bad, or they were either on probation one year they were good. So let's do 1980, 2025. Once again, this is my list. It will not go in order. If you look at the stats of our top 10 receivers, it's not going to do that. It's going to be who I like, who I think. And then I can make my case and you'll see what you think. So I got number 10. I got a running back, Anthony White, as the number 10 wide receiver. He's actually ranked 11th all time as wide receiver. So there you go. He's on the running back list. So he's the only person I got on 2 different lists. Anthony White, very good player. Played from 1996 to 1999 in the air raid with Hal Mumme. He had 194 receptions, 1,520 yards, 8 touchdowns, 7.8 yards per reception. So that's pretty good. Now, his rushing, he had 1,758 rushing yards, 11 touchdowns, and he had a 4.8 yards per carry on rushing. So that's pretty good. Anthony White, one of our better athletes. Like I said in the other video, not the biggest guy, not the fastest guy, but he could keep the chains moving. He was a good football player. He knew how to operate in the air raid. He knew how to keep the chains moving and get first downs. Very good player. Anthony White, number 10. Number 9, I got Dicky Lyons Jr. He played from 2004 to 2008, so that would have been Rich Brooks. He had 141 receptions for 1,752 yards, 18 touchdowns, 12.4 yards per reception. Good player, hard-nosed guy. Special teams, or maybe it was special teams. He hit one player and knocked him up in the air. It's still on YouTube. Just a hard-nosed guy. Really like Dicky Lyons Jr. Of course, his dad, Dicky Lyons, was a legend during the 1970s at Kentucky, so that was his son. Now, number 8, not high up on the list if you look at stats, but I got Lynn Bowden. Now, Lynn Bowden did everything. He did quarterback, rushing, receiving. Let's go over his receiving yards. Lynn Bowden played from 2017 to 2019. He had 114 receptions for 1,303 yards, 6 touchdowns, not that many, 11.4 yards per reception, but not bad. Rushing, 206 attempts, 1,530 yards rushing, 13 rushing touchdowns, 7.4 yards per carry as a rusher. Stellar. Definitely running a running quarterback and running the ball. You didn't get any better than Lynn Bowden. Quarterback. How about this? He's our 47th ranked quarterback. So wow. 38 completions of 79 attempts, 495 yards, 3 touchdowns. I'm sure it doesn't have punt returns on here, but the dude ran some kicks back also. In the one bowl game versus Penn State. Yeah, Penn State, James Franklin. Yeah, we beat you guys. Yeah. He ran a kickback. So he ran a couple kicks back. I don't know how many during his career, but he's my number 8 guy just because he was tough and he could do everything. So at number 7, I have WanDale Robinson, which, once again, he only played 1 year. But you know what? That 1 year, 2021, he had 104 receptions for 1,334 yards, 7 touchdowns, 12.88 yards per reception. He also had 7 rushes for 111 yards, 15.9 yards per carry. He's still in the NFL. Very fast. I mean, man, quick, caught short passes, and then yards after the catch was just off the charts. You remember we came back and beat Iowa. He was running down the field and he hurdled a guy, but no, he was just a good little receiver who was really, really fast. So WanDale Robinson's my 7th. 6, I got Quentin McCord, really solid player. Once again, air raid, 1996 to 2000, Hal Mumme, made for this system. He had 112 catches, 1,743 yards, 15 touchdowns, 15.6 yards per reception. That's stellar. And he had 8 rushes for 160 yards and a touchdown, which is 20 yards per rush. I think one of these was we ran a reverse LSU. If you remember, we won at LSU, Hal Mummy. There was only like under a minute left, and we were pretending like we were going to play for overtime. It was tied, and then all of a sudden, boom! We ran a reverse. I think it was McCord ran it all the way down from the 20 to their 20. We kicked a field goal and won. So Quentin McCord, solid player. Now number 5, and once again, not in the top 10 anywhere near it, but not only is he one of the best receivers, he's probably the best athlete we've ever had play here. Randall Cobb, 144 receptions, 1,661 yards, 13 touchdowns, 11.5 yards per reception. Oh, he played from 2008 to 2010. He didn't play on good teams, but man, he was good. How about rushing? He was an even better rusher. 228 attempts, 1,313 yards, 22 touchdowns, 5.8 yards per carry. How about quarterback? He's our 42nd ranked quarterback. 62 completions out of 122 attempts, 689 yards, 5 touchdowns. Once again, kickoff returns, punts aren't on here. Played, I think he's still playing in it. He might still be on a team somewhere. It's 2025, and this guy's been in the NFL. Of course, with the Packers, Aaron Rodgers won a Super Bowl. He was the best receiver. He could run a kickback for the Packers. The Packers love the guy. Then he went to Houston, Dallas. He may still be in the league because he's that good. I mean, he's the best all-around athlete Kentucky. I don't know, maybe Derrick Ramsey in the 70s, maybe. But, man, you don't get any better than Randall Cobb. I got him number 5. The first 4, 1 through 4 guys, I got to follow the 1 through 4 in the record books because only 4 people have 2,000 yards receiving. This is who they are. Number 4, Garret Johnson, 2014 and 2017, 155 receptions for 2,089 yards, 11 touchdowns, 13.5 yards per reception. I didn't play on real stellar teams. I mean, we were just starting to get good. He left right when we were about to hit our stride. But yeah, Garret Johnson, number 4. Number 3, Derrick Abney. Once again, all the best kickoff punt returner we ever had. He was an All-American as a special teams player for Kentucky. I mean, man, I don't know how many punts. One year, I think he had 7 punts and kickoff returns in 1 year, which was stellar, but he had probably double-digit punt returns and kickoff returns for touchdowns. That's how good he was. But as a receiver, he had 197 receptions, 2,339 yards, 18 touchdowns receiving. Like I said, he probably had 8 or 9 more on kickoffs and punt returns, 11.9 yards per reception. That's a decent average. Derrick Abney, number 3. Number 2, Keenan Burton, 2003, 2007. Once again, didn't play on great teams. I mean, the 2007 team that beat LSU was pretty good. He had 189 receptions, 2,376 yards. He had 25 touchdowns, 12.6 yards per reception. Stellar. And, of course, number 1, you can't argue with Craig Yeast. And Craig Yeast played 1 year under Bill Curry running the option. So I know if he would have played 4 years, he would have probably had 3,000 yards receiving. But from 95 to 98, 1 year under Bill Curry, 3 years under Hal Mummy, 208 receptions, school record, 2,889 yards, school record, 28 touchdowns. That's probably a school record for receivers. I don't see anybody else. I don't remember anybody having that many touchdowns. 13.9 yards per reception. Man, he was just running away from Tennessee, Florida. We didn't win a lot of games then, but anytime we needed a score, you could get it. I'm going to put some shorts on. I've got 1 or 2 on of him probably right now. And man, he was a burner. He was a little dude. He played in the NFL for a little while, but man, he was the best receiver we ever had. Now, to review, Anthony White, 10, Dicky Lyons Jr., 9, Lynn Bowden, 8, WanDale Robinson, 7, Quentin McCord, 6, Randall Cobb, 5, Garret Johnson, 4, Derrick Abney, 3, Keenan Burton, 2, Craig Yeast, number 1. Okay, who did I leave off? Controversial. I left off Dane Key and Barry Brown because they're in the top 10. Well, I know Dane Key is. Why? Because they left. I mean, they walked out on us. It's like if your girlfriend walked out on you. I took it personal. So you know what? I didn't put them on the list. What do you think about that, huh? Okay, probably wasn't right, but you know what? I just can't find it in my heart to put quitters who quit on the team. That's right. You guys quit. You want to go somewhere else, which is fine. You're not getting on my list. And LaRod King, who was a decent receiver who played on some bad teams. What do you think? Who did I leave off? Who should I have had in there? Should I have had Barry Brown and Dane Key in there? Seriously, would you put them in there? Tell me down in the comments. But no, so we did quarterbacks for the modern era, we did running backs for the modern era, and now we did wide receivers for the modern era. If you like my channel, please help me out, guys, and hit that subscribe button. I'm over 100 subscribers, but I'm trying to get to 500 before the first game, August 28th or something. 30th is our first game. If you get 500 subscribers, you can go live. You can do polls. So I really, really need you, if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. I'll be putting on shorts every week. Like I said, just 15 to 30-second clips of players like Randall Cobb, Derrick Abney, Jared Lorenzen, just to keep the memory of all. We've had some really good football players, and I want to keep their memory alive who played on some bad teams. And we had some good players who play on some good teams. So listen, guys, I'll put out a lot more videos coming up. We got to get to the season, and let's get that season started. So I know people are picking us to come in last. I got it, and we're not going to be any good. Just hold up a second and let's see what happens. Hey, I appreciate it. Thanks for watching.